The Saints led the preseason in sacks. Did they give us false hope? We're going to find out on Sunday.
Time for Saints football. It's time to talk Saints football with the one and only Stephen Wiley.
Hi, I'm Steve Wiley. Welcome to this week's edition of 70 Seconds of Saints. It sure was a rough Monday night in Minneapolis. The Saints defense looked great in the preseason, and we had a lot of hope. Was it false hope? I don't know. But anyway, they got torched by the Vikings, and now, coming off of a short week against a Super Bowl champion Patriots team that got humiliated on national TV at home, and you can bet they're angry. But we got a secret weapon. We have a returning guest, my brother, Jim Wiley.
It's good to be back.
It's good to have you back. Now, Jim has come and visited for every Saints-Giants game at the Superdome for nearly 20 years now, starting with the infamous Joe Horn cell phone game. And the Saints have won every one of these matchups. Did you bring some gree-gree with you?
Well, I'm thinking whenever I come down, I've never seen the Saints lose. So I hope to be the good luck charm.
As a matter of fact, they've hung 40 points on their opponent each time, haven't they?
It seems like every time down here it's a shootout. I feel like I'm an arena game.
Now, you live in Patriot Nation, so you got some information that Hoodats might not have. Now, actually, the Pats are a little banged up, aren't they?
Pats are banged up. Defensively, they got some issues going on. Their leading tackler, Dante Hightower, is hurting. They lost some players off the edge, so their edge rushing is not what it was. And their receiving core is getting a little thin with some injuries.
So it looks like we're going to have some points scored on Sunday.
I think that's a given.
Now, if you were a betting man, and I'm not saying you are, would you be betting the over on this thing?
I have a natural aversion to betting the under, but I really like the over on this one. I think it's going to be a track meet.
We'll be right back.
And now it's time for Steve Wiley's Pick of the Week.
Well, now, we do have a representative from the enemy here. Hello, Denise.
Hello.
Now, Jim, you got to help me with the prediction. You know, it's like we trashed the Magic 8 Ball. We trashed the tarot cards. We trashed the fortune cookies. So I just made a prediction off the top of my head last week and didn't do so well. What do you think is going to happen Sunday?
Well, the setup for this game doesn't work well for the Saints. They're on a short week. The NFL sent them to Minnesota on Monday night, made them travel. And the Patriots have had since last Thursday to get prepared for this game. Historically, when Belichick has that kind of time, they do pretty well. That being said, I'm not going to go against the Saints. I'm going to abstain from making a prediction and leave that up to you.
Oh, thanks. I think they're going to surprise everybody.
I hope they do. How about you, Denise?
Brady all the way.
He has to live with her when this is over.